Hey guys, and welcome to my new guide for Zaahen. In this guide, I will teach you the abilities and the combos, the best runes and builds, the skill order, and summoner spells, as well as an entire educational gameplay where I teach the entire early game, the mid game, and also the late game. Let's talk about the passive and abilities for Zaahen first. Zaahen has two passives built into one. Every time you hit a target, you receive a stack. Each stack gives you more damage. If you reach the maximum amount of stacks, not only do you receive a ton more damage, you can also die and immediately revive after. As for your abilities, your Q lets you hit 2 times, dealing bonus physical damage and lets you heal 5% of your max health. The second Q is a knock-up and again dealing more damage. Your W is a projectile that lets you deal damage and pulls all targets hit towards you. Your E is a dash with damage, and if you hit the target on the edge of the circle, you'll deal even more damage. As for the ultimate, your ability is an AoE damage ability that lets you deal damage to all enemies hit and lets you heal about 33% of the damage done to your enemies. Now let's talk about the runes for Zaahen next. The first and main rune page is Conquer with Triumph, Haste, and Cut the Grass. This will be your main and default rune page, as it will help you mostly with the long extended fights, which Zaahen excels at. As for the second page, you either want to take Second Wind with Overgrowth versus ranged matchups for healing, or you want to go Bone Plating with Overgrowth versus melee matchups for better fights. Next we have Revitalize. This is an alternative for Overgrowth, and it's great if you need more sustain in lane. Another great option is Sudden Impact with Ultimate. This is another great alternative specifically for damage. You've also got the Grasp page with Magical and Biscuits. If you think you'll mostly go for short trades in lane, Grasp is easily going to make you win every single short trade. As for the bonus stats, you always want to take 1 point into attack speed, another point into adaptive, and then another point into HP scaling. Let's talk about the builds for Zaahen next. For the starter items, you always want to take Dorn Shield versus ranged and Dorn's Blade versus melee. As for the boots, Lucidity for snowballing, Steel Caps versus heavy AD, Mercs versus heavy AP and also counter CC, and Swiftness for movement speed and also countering slows. As for the builds, Trinity, Sundered Sky, Death Stance into Maw and Blackleaver is the meta build, and this build can easily be used versus everything. The second build is Strikebreaker with Sundered Sky, Death Stance, Maw and Blackleaver. Use this build for the extra slows, for chasing enemies, and also more wave clear. This build also works versus everything. The third build is Hydra, Trinity, Sundered Sky, Death Stance with Maw. This is my own personal favorite build, as it's great for the strong sustain in the early game and also the wave clear, and it's also a very good option for 1v5 in games. The fourth build is Trinity, Steel Caps, Death Stance with Sundered Sky in Stark's Cage and also GA. You want to use this build only when you play versus heavy AD. The fifth build is Strikebreaker, Merc, Sundered Sky, Maw and Spirit Visage with also the Jackshaw. This build is only used when you play versus heavy AP. The next build is Trinity, Blackleaver, Sundered Sky with Stark's Cage and GA. This build is mostly used versus heavy tanks. As for the situational items, we've also got Profane Hydra Cyclo Sword for maximizing damage output. You've got Bramble for the anti-heal, and then you also have QSS versus heavy CC. I've also made sure to add all these builds into one entire item set, and I've also shared this on my Discord server. Make sure to check it out after the video. For the skill order, you always want to max out your Q first, then your E, and then your W after. For the summoner spells, Ignite Flash is the best for snowballing the early game, and TP with Flash is mostly used for a more safe laning phase and then also a stronger mid-late game. Let's talk about the combos for Zaahen next. The first combo is the auto attack Q into another auto attack Q combo. This will be your main way to trade and fight with your Q. The second combo is the auto attack E. It's important you always auto attack first before you cast E, so you can deal the maximum amount of damage. The third combo is E auto Q knockup combo. This is a fantastic way to go for short trades in lane. The fourth combo is E auto Q into another auto attack Q. This will be your best combo to start long extended fights. The fifth combo is W auto Q into another auto attack Q. This is not a great all-in combo which lets you save your E in case they run away. The next combo is Q knockup ult. This combo makes it very easy to hit your ultimate. The seventh combo is W into ult. This is another alternative combo to easily hit your ultimate. Now let's get into an educational gameplay, and I will teach you guys exactly on how to play the early game with Zaahen, as well as the mid game and also the late game. Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today once again playing some Zaahen top lane again. Today we're running the Zaahen Aatrox matchup. This is actually a really interesting one. It's very snowballing matchup for both of us. And for the runes, we got the Conquer page, we got Triumph, we got Haste, Cut the Grass, we got Second Wind Overgrowth, and we also want D-Shield despite being in a melee matchup. Now the most important thing is Deep Blade does actually work here, but it is very important for us to go D-Shield because even though it's a melee matchup, Aatrox kind of functions as a ranged champion with the way how he hits the Qs. So I'll see if I can take the pressure right away. Level 1. We got my jungler pathing top lane. I'm gonna see if I can get into level 2 and then start the fights with my E here. He's probably gonna try and charge Q. Good chance he will. Okay, yeah, that's true. We hit the very edge of the E. We definitely win that fight because we already have pressure. We have level 2 already, so we're technically way stronger. So there are like a lot of cool ways how you can trade with Zaahen. You can actually start the Q on the wave right away and then use the secondary Q. Or you go with the E auto Q for the auto attack reset and then you follow up from there. I actually already have Ekram here. It's funny, he's actually ganking this early. 2 minute 45, already top lane. A lot of junglers right now are pathing top lane by default at like super early. This is kind of crazy though, he's still in that bush, dude. Are you kidding me? He's still in there. Okay, yeah, we have to play it safe, sadly. Hecarim is moving top too early. The thing is that Hecarim did actually waste a lot of time like being top lane. So the fact that he got no sum spells, nothing at all from that, it actually puts him further behind. And on top of that, by the way, he was actually hiding in that bush, so that's actually even better. I'm gonna knock him towards me. This is good because even though we took like an average trade here, we do have actually Master Yi that is on top side jungle. He did place a ward down just now. There's actually a 1 level difference here. I'm hoping that this is the point where we could like turn the matchup a little bit. I have been taking a lot of damage, by the way, sadly, from the Hecarim still. And you can definitely notice that impact. I'll see if I can push this out. All I want right now is one thing only. I want to be able to reset so I can get my items, because currently we are struggling out here with my health, right? We got Master Yi that's actually interested in moving top lane. There is a ward in that bush, so whatever he's trying to do is definitely not going to work. I'm gonna stay away from the Qs. I'm gonna lose the trade. Oh, I still got caught by that because he pressed E. Okay. I think I might have to go for a reset anyways. This Aatrox is forcing me to stay in this bad position, which I'm not happy with because, sadly enough... Oh, Hecarim's actually up there. I'm gonna choose the reset. I don't think he will notice that, which is good. Alright, so the backport I'm doing now is for a very good reason. So the reason why I backport was because Aatrox just has no idea. If I stay in that position the way how I was now, if you look very closely, we have Ignite versus Teleport. If I were to stay in that position and the wave is going to push into my direction, what ends up happening is he will backport, teleport back, and he will have insane like item advantage. So what I do instead is I make sure I backport, I make sure I get back in time for the lane here. And now I got my Sheen, and if he teleports now, like my lane is not done. Like I can still play out my lane, right? So yeah, it's looking actually very good right now. I'm very happy. He does have the level up. Smart. He's playing it very safe. Like a really, really safe playstyle. Well, we got D-Shield, so we can't really complain, can we? Okay. Let's knock him towards me. He's gonna look for trades. I have no potion, sadly. All we have is the Sheen proc. We're gonna go for the standard default build, by the way, in case you're curious. I'm not actually going for the knock-up. I don't see Hacker in right now. I want to see if I can transition into level 7 and then go for a trait. But yeah, the cool thing is the Trinity build, it has... the reason why it's being used so much is because the Trinity build makes you scale with the Sheen proc. That's pretty much the main reason why people play the Trinity build so much, and why we're showcasing this today. So that means that our like raw damage at the beginning of the game is not as effective. Okay. I actually want to try and use my passive. Well, I could not use my passive, sadly. I was actually going to take that fight. If I was able to like continuously like fight that, I could use my passive and we could actually get a free kill that way. But you can tell the difference here with the pickaxe and the Sheen. Okay. I couldn't get my auto Q. I was going to look for the auto Q here. He is in a position where Master Yi can like easily move in and beat him. Let's see. He has no ward, so this guy's no idea. Huh? He tried to escape through the bottom jungle from my lane, and that actually failed for him just now. Now comes the most complicated part of the lane, because he's probably going to use teleport now. So this is where things get a bit of a challenge. Because what I suspect is he's going to teleport. And then he's probably going to freeze the wave. Because I don't think he used TEP as far as I know. Or he's just saving it. Yeah, he's just saving it. Okay. Once we have the Trinity build, things are going to change quite heavily. Like, Trinity builds is actually what's going to make us really strong. We are halfway on that build. If you look very closely too, you can see one thing is that he has the tier 1 boots. We don't have the tier 1 boots yet because we're trying to delay that so I can get the Trinity build faster. That's part of my plan here. I'll see if I can rotate for this. Hakrim is top lane. Unbelievable, he's casting that? Okay. This Hakrim is like super invested in like being here. I've got my passive. And just like that, we get him, right? We had my passive, we were 100% going to win that, no doubt. Now we push. The only problem we got is that, again, we are in a position where we cannot... Are you kidding, dude? This Hakrim is top again. This guy's very invested in being top lane. This guy is very invested in being top lane, dude. This guy is not leaving his eyes away from this lane. You can tell that very easily. This guy's dedicated. He does not want to get... He does not want top lane to lose. You can tell that. Okay, we are now only 380 gold away from getting the Trinity build, so things are looking absolutely fantastic right now. This Hakrim has wasted a lot of time this game while being top lane, and weirdly enough, Hakrim still has like 2 kills, by the way. That's really interesting. He's so invested in being top lane, bro. I'm gonna take this fight. I win. Yep. And there goes the Aatrox again. And that's all without the Trinity build, by the way. Just so you guys know. I want to give you the idea here real fast. we don't have the Trinity build, guys. This is all without the Trinity build. We still have to build it.
Fight the corruption or die for it.
Okay. I'm gonna have to push this out. I'm waiting for the waves to arrive. Let's push this. Let's put my W. Whoa. He's got the Eclipse build already. Oh, wait, what? Okay, he's way stronger now because of the Eclipse build. He apparently managed to get the Eclipse build. I think he sold his main item for this. He actually sold his D-Blade or D-Shield to make that happen. Okay. I had to go back to base real fast. Because otherwise, if I stay in that position forever, the problem that then comes is that I can never reset anymore. Unless I get some kind of help. This Hecarim is still dominating the game. Even when he's permacamping top lane. Unfortunate. I'm way stronger now. Hecarim is top lane again for like the billionth time. Okay. Seems like we're not playing the game today. Hecarim is always top lane.
Enemy killing spree.
This guy's always here, dude.
An ally has been slain.
Mistake their ruin for glory.
I think Hecarim is still here too. I think that's the worst part. I did so much damage with my Q that I cast my R and it did nothing. That's how strong my Q was, by the way.
Turret plating will soon
I killed
fall.
him without even having needed my ultimate. I thought he was going to live at least, but no, that's just not the case at all. Okay, let's get a few plates. We can at least get two. Wow, the plate just expired, so we didn't actually get it.
Shut down.
Oh, there you go. Tower's ours.
Has destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage.
Yep.
An ally has been slain.
And now we can go back.
Double kill.
We're 4-0. My team is mega losing so far. We have to try really hard this game. Okay, since we are snowballing in the game, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for boots here, and then we start building into the second build, or actually the first build. We're gonna go into that one, and let's make it back. So we're gonna go Trinity, Sundered Sky, Death Stance, Monte Memorius, and then also the Black Cleaver towards the end. This build's gonna work pretty much against everything that you play against. Alright, let's make it back. I think Hecarim is going to be top lane again. So there's not much we can do, sadly. Yeah, I can tell that this Hecarim is going to be here just by looking at Aatrox. Oh, it's actually Pike. That can also, yeah, that can also be. I mean, I've got my passive. I can keep going forever. Okay. I fully understand people for, like, not being happy with the current champion. Like, this new champion is just so strong. And you can see exactly why that is. Okay, can we also get the jungle camps? That would be cool. The funny thing is that the champion has mana, but you really don't notice that the champion has mana. It's more of a joke. The champion's got mana, but like the Q, the E, the W, it costs like nothing. Let's go for this one, and we're gonna make it back. Very quick question from you guys. You like that the Kane matchup late? You want to know what's up? Oh, it's gonna be soon. Don't worry. Okay, let's make it back. 5-0 already. I'm hoping that I can use my lead right now to like snowball the game further. That's why I've got my boots also. We'll really have to see. I've got my passive. I've never had to use my passive this game, which I just think is hilarious. Okay, he didn't fall for that. Doesn't seem reachable. I think it's probably wards. Well, it doesn't seem to be. Yes. Don't need to use my flash. There's absolutely no need to do that. I want to try and take that entire tower, but it's very unlikely I'm going to get it because I literally don't see the entire enemy team on this map right now, so it's better if I just walk away and be safe. Okay, we got the Sundered Sky build. Let's go for the blue trinket as well. And then we're gonna make it back. Let's take the portal here. Hecarim is taking the objective. Or not, actually. He's not taking the objective. Drake is 2 min 20. Good push. I don't see the entire enemy team on the map. So I do see Aatrox and Pyke on the map, but I don't see Hecarim, Heimerdinger, or the other person. So they seem to be on bot lane at the moment. So I'm going to try and prioritize the camp that's here. Yeah, we got him ready. Well, actually, we're kind of trading. All right. We were stuck up in the Heimerdinger turrets. Well, I mean, as you can see, you can pull some great combos, man. It was an incredible combo right there. Unfortunately, not enough to survive the tower, but you can probably see where I was going with that setup. Let's go for pickaxe now. Alrighty. Quick question from you guys for the future season. How do you think of S16 with the home guard making changes? No idea. I'm waiting to see the. I'm literally waiting to test things myself. Don't have much of an opinion at the moment. Let's go top lane. We're gonna repeat that one more time. We have the Drake coming up in about 50 seconds. I want to see if I can keep on farming the Aatrox a bit more. If I can beat him before the Drake, that would literally change the game.
An enemy is legendary.
Yes, I got it. I made sure I would ult, because I don't want him to get away from me. Okay, let's go bot lane. We have to group up for the Drake right now. This is a very important moment because the Drake is going to determine a lot of things. And my teammates are going to need me. It's technically a 5 against 4 if I show. Although my entire team has already died before I made it. So I don't think we can do anything. I guess I can try. But it's extremely unlikely. I don't know. Okay, we're getting the Hecarim, so this is playable. This is very playable, actually. I happen to miss that. I don't think we could play this. Nope. Okay. We're turning the game around.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yep. We also get him as well. He's actually worth a ton of gold. So that will change the game. The tower is also super important right now. Okay, 2,400 gold. Let's go back to base. Let's go for the Death Sense build, and we start building MR for Heimerdinger.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Quick message from you guys. Somebody told you Kayn top lane wasn't good, so you went jungle, and you were forced to learn jungle. Kayn top lane is good. I don't know who told you that, man. Kayn top lane is very good. I don't know who told you that. Let's go bot lane next. I actually want to continue snowballing on Aatrox. That would be so good for us. But, let me check where that guy's going. Yeah. They're not prepared for my Zaahen. Still got my passive, by the way, which I just never seem to use. This is the cool part, is that this champion just scales really hard. Yeah, even the Jhin is becoming OP right now because Jhin has been taking all the kills. Nice. Tower 2. We can soon start building the MR, and that means that the Heimerdinger is never going to have good damage again. Let's dodge that. Let's go for the blue. No blue here. Okay, I'm actually thinking about overextending just a tiny bit more because I think somebody's going to farm this, but may not need to do that. Cool. Let's walk away. I actually want to go for jungle camps. I want to farm the item that I need right now. It's going to make a very big difference. Just dash away. I can probably all in again very soon.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. Nice. I can get the item soon. So you can see, my entire team was ultra losing the game, okay? Remember what that looked like, alright? My entire team was mega losing the game. Well, we are scaling to the late game and we are literally unstoppable. So, I think that hopefully explains enough for you guys. Alright, let's go back. Let's get the Multima Mortis. There you go. And I think it's now pretty much over. We just got to be grouping, go for another fight. I think we can start Baron soon afterwards. I think I can probably 1v5 the entire game by myself at this point, actually. Yeah, we have Hecarim on the way here. No one's here, so that's basically means a free dragon. I'm gonna 1v5, dude. Yeah. I think that probably explains it all, right? I think it does. I don't think I have to explain it anywhere further than that, okay? That's it, bro. Yeah, the game is over.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Yeah. Well, there it is. Alright. Hey, anyways, this is Zaahen Toplane. Thank you so much for watching today's Zaahen video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.